Good afternoon, everyone. A very warm welcome to the AFC House, the home of Asian football in Kuala Lumpur. I am Rishabh Kapoor, and it is my pleasure to be here today to guide you through the knockout stage draw of the AFC Champions League 2 2025-26 season. Now, I know all our fans and clubs have eagerly been looking forward to this draw ceremony, where we will determine the exciting matches that await the remaining contenders for the rest of the competition. Now, of course, there have already been so many thrilling moments to date since the competition kicked off in September. So let us relive them right now before we move on.
I ain't just here for the moment, show me a better opponent. You see me running the block, yeah, from the night to the morning. You ain't did what I done, you got a river to run. I ain't taking no days off, that's how you know I'm gonna let me up in the ring. I'ma take one for the team. You know I'm living a dream. You know I'm living a dream. They put me up in the ring. I'ma take one for the team. You know I'm living a dream. You know I'm living a dream. Yeah, after I'm gone, even after I'm gone, they gon' sing about me. Let them sing about me. Yeah. Yeah, after I'm gone, they gon' sing about me. They gon' sing about me. Heard them. Line them in chalk as a murder. They wouldn't be like a burger. So I'm bringing it heat like a burner, and I'm ready to eat with a server. Really, I'm making them nervous. I heard that they wanna act out, but I got them closing the curtains. It's the kind of that I'm living for. Used to sleep on the kitchen floor. Damn, it was pitiful. Now I sign a check, tell them give me more. I'm in the field on the green. Why you boys playing mini golf? Understand how they did it all. When you need a leader, you know who to call. Yeah, grinding on every occasion, a matter of pride, a matter of patience. See me outside when they're chasing, I'm ready to ride, the road never take it. Put my soul on these pages, flame in my heart that's raging. Falling apart ain't a part of the plan, yet get my prize, my paper.
Really fantastic action there from the group stage, which only concluded less than 1 week ago and saw some of the clubs seal progress only on the final match day. Moving on next, for us to understand the draw better, please turn your attention to the screen for the draw mechanism video.
AFC Champions League 2 2025-26 Knockout Stage Draw Mechanism. Participating clubs. Upon the completion of the group stage, the following 16 participating clubs have advanced to the AFC Champions League 2 2025-26 knockout stage. Competition format. The knockout stage shall consist of the round of 16, quarterfinals, semi-finals, and the final. All matches shall be played in accordance with the AFC competitions calendar, in accordance with the principles set by the AFC competitions committee. Draw principles, seeding and pot allocation. The 8 participating clubs of each region are seeded into 2 pots based on the results of the group stage. Group protection. Participating clubs from the same group of the AFC Champions League 2 2025-26 group stage shall not play against each other in a round of 16. The draw software shall ensure that group protection is applied not only to the participating clubs already drawn, but also to those yet to be drawn, to prevent deadlock situations. Draw procedures. The draw will commence with the West region, in order of Pot 2 and Pot 1. Each pot will be completely empty before moving on to the next pot. Participating clubs from Pot 2 will be allocated as Team A of each pairing in the round of 16, in the order of round of 16-1, 16-2, 16-3, and 16-4. Subsequently, participating clubs from Pot 1 will be allocated as Team B of the first possible pairing in the round of 16, in the order of round of 16-1, 16-2, 16-3, and 16-4, taking into consideration the group protection principle. Similarly, the same procedures shall apply for the East region for its respective pairings of round of 16-5, 16-6, 16-7, and 16-8. This shall conclude the draw for the AFC Champions League 2 2025-26 knockout stage.
And now that we are getting closer to the main event, it is time to introduce our draw conductor for the afternoon. So please put your hands together for Mr. Shin Man Gill, the AFC Deputy General Secretary of Competitions and Football.
Thank you, Rishabh. 다툭세리 윈저존 AFC General Secretary and also our commercial partners, members of media and representatives from participating clubs. Good afternoon and welcome to AFC House, home of Asian football. Thank you for being here with us today for this highly anticipated knockout stage draw. Just like inaugural season in 2024 and 2025, this season of AFC Champions League 2 has featured some of the Asia's best clubs and given us plenty of exciting matches so far. In fact, the 7 out of 8 groups went down to the final match day before the standings were finalized once again, and also showcasing the incredible competitiveness of the clubs in 2025 and 2026 campaign. And now we have 16 sides who are left standing, and I'm confident that quality of this competition will only get better for the rest of the tournament. And today, we have invited someone who has experienced the knockout stage in the past to help us out with the draw procedures. So let us find out who it is. Let's give us a round of applause to our draw assistant, Atep.
Hello, Mr. Kim.
Welcome, Atep. Welcome to Kuala Lumpur, and thank you so much for being here with us today. How are you feeling today?
Yeah, I'm doing very well. I thank you, ISA, for having me. I'm very happy stay here when with us.
Okay, that's great. As I said earlier, you have played in this competition before when it was known as AFC Cup in 2015, and you have reached the round of 16 with Persib Bandung,
Yeah.
and your home team, home club. And how was that experience like for you?
Yeah, 2015, good memories and good experience for my career. But we know this Champion League, good. Very opponent and very prestigious.
Okay, right now, of course, Persib has reached the knockout stage of this competition for the first time
Yeah.
since 2015, and I'm sure you have been following the club because it's your home team. And how much are you looking forward to their next match in this competition?
Yeah, we wait a long time for this. Hopefully, Persib Bandung can carry this momentum, push as far as possible.
Yeah, as far as possible. Okay, well, thank you for sharing your thought with us, Atep, and some fantastic memories as well. So it's great to hear that you have enjoyed this competition so far. And very soon we'll begin the knockout stage draw for today, starting from the West region. So let us take a closer look at the 8 participating clubs from the West that will be involved in today's draw. These are the clubs that will be in action for the West, and now we will start the draw from the West. Can you shuffle the balls and pick up the first club?
Al Jawra SG.
Al Jawra SC from Iraq as a Team A hosting first match of round of 16 in match number 1, and it is 6 times Champions League 2 appearance and 4 times knockout stage appearance in this competition. And also the club has a record of 14 times league champion in Iraqi league. And the second club?
FC Arkadak.
FC Arkadak from Turkmenistan. It is making its Champions League 2 debut, and it is the 2024 and 2025 AFC Challenge League champion. And the club has won every domestic match for the last 3 seasons, total 96 games. And the next club?
Fuad Mubarak Sepahan SG.
Fuad Mubarak Sepahan from Islamic Republic of Iran. The club has come from AFC Champions League elite preliminary stage, and it is the 5 times league champion in Iran Professional League. And the next club for the match number 4 of round of 16 of Champions League 2.
Istiqlal FC.
Also from Iran, Istiqlal SC, it is making its Champions League 2 debut, and it is 2024 and 2025 Iran Domestic Cup champion and 10 times league champion in Iran Professional League. And now we are moving to part 1. Can you shuffle it and pick up the first club?
Al Nasser.
Al Nasser club from Saudi Arabia. It is making its Champions League 2 debut, and it is 9 times league champion of Saudi Professional League. As explained by the video, due to the group protection where the teams from the same group cannot be playing against each other, now Al Nasser will be playing against FC Arkadak in round of 16 match number 2. And the next club?
Al Wasl FC.
Al Wasl from UAE, it is making its Champions League 2 debut, and it is first time knockout stage appearance in AFC club competition since 94 and 95 season, but it is 8 times league champion in UAE Professional League. Now Al Wasl will be playing against Al Jawra in round of 16 in match number 1. And the next club?
Al Ahli SG.
Al Ahli SC from Qatar. Again, it is making its Champions League 2 debut, and it is first ever knockout stage appearance in AFC club competitions. Now Al Ahli will be playing against Sepahan in round of 16 in match number 3. And the last club from the West.
Al Hussein.
Al Hussein from Jordan playing against Istiqlal from Iran. It is qualified as the Group C winner in this group stage, and also 2024 and 2025 league champion in Jordan Professional League. So there we are. We have 4 interesting battles in the West for knockout stage matches. And now we'll move on to the East, and just like we did previously, let's take a look at the 8 participating clubs from the East. As you have just seen, those are the 8 clubs from the East who will be in action in round of 16 of this competition. And once again, Atep, please shuffle the ball and pick up the first club.
FC Pohang Steelers.
The first club from the East, Pohang Steelers from Korea, and making its Champions League 2 debut, and it is 6 times knockout stage appearance overall in AFC club competitions. And the club has won the 5 times league champion in Korea Professional League. And the second club?
Ratchaburi FC.
Ratchaburi FC from Thailand, hosting the first match of round of 16 in match number 6. It is making its Champions League 2 debut, and it is first knockout stage appearance ever in these AFC club competitions. And it is 1 time the league champion in Thai Professional League. And the next club?
Bangkok United.
One more club from Thailand, Bangkok United. It is qualified from Champions League Elite Preliminary stage, and it is 2nd time Champions League 2 appearance. And in 2024 and 25 season, it reached round of 16 in this competition and hosting the first match of round of 16, match number 7. And the last club,
Công An Hanoi FC.
Công An Hanoi FC from Vietnam. It is making its continental debut, and it is the 2024 and 2025 domestic cup champion in Vietnam League. And also it won 2 times league champion title in Vietnam. Now we are moving to part 1 of the East. Okay, please.
Gamba Osaka.
Gamba Osaka from Japan. It is making its Champions League 2 debut, and it is first knockout stage competition in AFC club competition since 2015, and it is 2 times league champion in Japan Professional League, and now playing against Pohang Steelers from Korea. And the next club.
Persib Bandung.
The Persib Bandung Euro Club, it is qualified as the Group G winner, and it is second time knockout stage appearance in Champions League 2. And now it will be playing against Ratchaburi FC from Thailand. And the next club.
Tampines Rovers FC.
Tampines Rovers FC from Singapore. It is 14 times Champions League 2 appearance and third time in a row. And it has won the 5 times league champion in Singapore Professional League. And now it will be playing against Kongan Hanoi FC due to the group protection principles as explained. And the last club of the day,
MacArthur FC.
MacArthur FC from Australia. It is making second time Champions League 2 appearance, and it is the 2024 and 25 domestic cup champion in Australia. And now MacArthur FC will be playing against Bangkok United in match number 7 of round of 16 of Champions League 2. So this is it, and we have 4 matches in the knockout stage for the East, which complete our draw for this afternoon. And Atep, big thank you for you, once again for assisting the draw and being here with us today. And it was great pleasure to have you here with us. And now I will hand over the stage back to Rishabh, and floor is yours. Thank you.
Thank you, Shin. And a big round of applause for Atep, please. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to the end of the knockout stage draw for the AFC Champions League 2 2025-2026. But before we go, let me quickly recap the draw results. Starting from the West region. For round of 16, match number 1, we have Al Zora SC versus Al Wasil FC. For round of 16, match number 2, we have FC Arkadag versus Al Nasser Club. For round of 16, match number 3, we have Fulad Mubarak Sepahan SC versus Al Ali SC. And for round of 16, match number 4, we have Esteglal FC versus Al Hussein. Moving on to East. For round of 16, match number 5, we have FC Pohang Steelers versus Gamba Osaka. For round of 16, match number 6, we have Ratchaburi FC versus Persib Bandung. For round of 16, match number 7, we have Bangkok United versus MacArthur FC. And last but not the least, for round of 16, match number 8, we have Kong An Hanoi FC versus Tampines Rovers FC. Once again, those are the 8 matches for the round of 16, which will take place across 2 legs between February 10th and February 19th, 2026. So make sure to take note of those dates as we look forward to all the action resuming. While in the meantime, you can also stay updated with the latest news through the AFC's digital channels and the AFC Live app. We wish all our 16 participating clubs the very best for the knockout stage. And finally, thank you for tuning in today, and see you soon.